Healing the world. What is meant by that phrase? Well, first of all, we need to know, understand, and point out which part of the world that we want to heal, since, as we know, our world is currently suffering from a lot of pain and disease. After addressing the issue, only then we can use our critical thinking skills to solve it. In this speech, I will particularly be talking about world hunger. What is world hunger? World hunger refers to the human populace who routinely don't get sufficient food to eat. For the third year straight, the quantity of hungry individuals is on the rise. Starting at 2017, there were in excess of 821 million individuals confronting constant food hardship. That is 1 in 9 people in the world. A greater part of the world's eager individuals lives in agriculture nations. Their circumstance is most exceedingly awful in Africa, with very nearly 21% of the populace there confronting hunger consistently. As a region, Sub-Saharan Africa battles the most, with almost 1 in 4 individuals confronting undernourishment. Asia is the continent with the largest number of hungry people in outright terms. More than 11% of their populace faces constant food hardship, which addresses more than 515 million people. This standpoint has worked on Southern Asia as of late, yet in Western Asia, hunger has been expanding. Throughout the last decade, we've made critical strides toward the objective of killing worldwide appetite. However, 2017 addressed a revisitation of worldwide craving numbers from almost 10 years prior. The deteriorating circumstance calls for expanded endeavors by governments and worldwide organizations. If the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal of annihilating worldwide craving is to be accomplished by 2030, why is this a serious problem? The impacts of widespread starvation are diverse as they seem to be racking. At its center, an eating routine portrayed by a deficient admission of calories, proteins, nutrition, and minerals obstructs humans' improvement at each level for babies, kids, and grown-ups. Thus, this contrarily impacts the well-being, instruction, monetary, and social improvement of whole network across the globe. The drive for food is an essential basic freedom, and keeping in mind that our planet creates sufficient food to take care of 7 billion people who possess it. Fundamental imbalance and monetary uniqueness has prompted uneven dispersion and inconsistent access. The Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations gauged that 33% of the food created overall is lost or squandered. Simultaneously, hunger kills a greater number of individuals consistently than jungle fever, tuberculosis, and AIDS consolidated. In any case, this is a treachery that we can cure in the course of our life. Whenever done right, agribusiness, ranger service, and fisheries can give us sufficient nutritious food to us all. What is the main cause of world hunger? First one is poverty. Hunger is the chief reason for worldwide appetite. The inconsistent circulation of pay and absence of assets in non-industrial nations implies that many individuals just can't manage the cost of land or cultivating supplies that they need to develop. In case you're continually ravenous, you experience the ill effects of low degrees of energy and decrease in mental and actual work, which thus makes it hard for you to work or learn. At this point, this will prompt people with neediness and proceeded with hunger. The second reason is climate. Soaring temperatures and moving examples in precipitation affect yields and animals, which thus have huge ramifications for food security and nourishment. Dry spell, specifically, is ascribed to more than 80% of the all-out harm and misfortune in farming. What can we do to help? Starvation around the world can seem like one of those impossible issues, too large for any of us to fix. In any case, by making changes in our own lives, at home, grinding away in our networks, we also can add to discovering world yearnings arrangements. Together, we can assemble an existence where suppers are shared, everybody pulls up a chair at the table, and there is sufficient food for everyone. For starters, we can start to shop and eat local. Do not waste any food and donate to those in need. To end this speech, I would like to quote one of the greatest singers of all time, Michael Jackson. Heal the world, make it a better place.